Good morning you guys, and welcome back. If you're new here, welcome to the Lush Lifestyle family. LSH are my initials and all that's missing is you. Morning everyone, how are you doing? I hope you're all doing really well. So today I thought I would do another little makeup video for you guys because I know how much you guys enjoy them. So I thought I would do another little makeup video today. So today's featured palette is the Rude Lepidina Palette. Now, I absolutely love this palette. This has got 12 eyeshadows and 4 highlighters in it, and it's by Rude, and it is called the Lepidina Palette, and it is beautiful. I'll just show you what it looks like. Please ignore this smashed shadow because the smashed highlighter, sorry, because I dropped it and it smashed and I was so upset, but most of it stayed intact, which was good. So this is what the palette looks like, and it is honestly stunning. So it's getting pretty close to kind of summertime now in the UK, and I thought I would do a nice kind of glowy summer makeup look for you guys that you can wear every day, and you can make sure that you are looking absolutely ready for summer. So I think we should just go ahead and get started. So as normal, I will be using my number 7 Hydroluminous Foundations for you guys. So one is in the colour Deeply Beige and one is in the colour Cool Vanilla. Now I mix these two together because I can't find the right shade in this foundation, but when I mix them together I get the perfect match for my skin tone. So obviously when I'm more tanned I just add more of the Deeply Beige, and when I'm less tanned I just add more of the Cool Vanilla. So it's a really good way to make sure that your foundation matches your skin tone all the way through the year. So this is what I use at the moment. So I'm just going to go ahead and pop those on my back of my hand. I normally just do like a thin line of each, and then I will add them with my very dirty beauty blender onto my face. So as you can probably tell from my skin, and if you have been watching for a while you'll know that I do suffer from a little bit of rosacea on my skin, or mainly on my cheeks. Now it definitely used to be a lot worse than this. I don't know if I'll be able to find a picture, but it used to be a lot worse than this, and I went to one of the main beauty hall consultants at a Boots chemist here in the UK, and I managed to find a skincare routine that really helped my rosacea. Now it's very unusual for people of my age to get rosacea on their face, but it isn't unheard of. So it's unusual, but it still happens. So I do have rosacea on my face. Like I say, it used to be a lot worse, but since I've adopted a good skincare routine with proper good products and products that are kind of tailored for this my kind of skin, it's definitely getting better. So hopefully it will be gone very soon, but if it's not, then it's not. I don't mind it. It's not a make or break situation. So but yeah, that's why I tend to focus my foundation around kind of my cheeks and my nose, just because I need to have a bit more coverage to get rid of the redness. So that is my foundation done. I'm going to go ahead and apply my bronzer now, my contour. So I'm using 2 different bronzers. So I'll be using the number 7 bronzer in Golden Sand and the NYX Professional Makeup Bronzer in Deep Tan. So I'll be using these two with a flat brush, if I can find my brush. I really need to get a new contour brush, but this one just works so well for me. This one was a super cheap brush from Primark, and I love it. It works so well for me. So, you know, if it works, why do you need a new one? But it is getting a bit old now, so I definitely do need to kind of replenish and refresh my brush collection. Thing is, I have so many makeup brushes and so many kind of different base utensils, that's definitely not the right word, but we're going with it, that I just have my favourites and I just use my favourites, and I think that's probably similar with most people. But you know, if it ain't broke, don't fix it, that kind of thing. So like I said, we're going for a very summery bronze look today. I don't know about you guys, but I definitely have a job where I don't manage to get a lot of the sunshine. So I definitely need to apply that myself. So I'm just applying a lot of that darker bronzer, just to the very natural kind of areas of the face where bronzer would naturally hit and the sun would naturally bronze your skin. So that tends to be in kind of a 3 shape, so forehead onto the highs of your cheekbones and then down into your kind of neck area, and your nose as well. So I'm just going to try and get rid of the remnants like onto my eyes and things like that, so that I get a nice even turn across my face, and don't forget a little waft on the ears as well. So that is my kind of contour bronzer done. I'm going to go for very natural eyebrows today, so I'm literally just going to use a clear brow gel to sculpt the eyebrows into shape. So I might need to go over my brows a couple of times just to make sure that they are the shape that I would like them to be. I do love fluffy brows, but I like them to look quite clean at the end. So, by the way, this product is a NYX Control Freak clear brow gel. So those are my brows done. I do have quite a gap in this eyebrow. I always have done, and I tend to fill it in when I'm doing my eyebrows normally, but when I'm wanting them kind of fluffy and natural like this, I will just leave them like that, because it's natural. They're sisters, not twins. So we're going to move on to our Lepidina palette now. So to open this baby up, and I'm going to go in with a big fluffy brush for a transition shade, and I'm just going to go ahead and pop that into the crease and kind of blend it out. This palette is great because it has such a big mirror. So that shade that we were going for doesn't have a name. So that shade that we just went for was this one right here, and I'm now going to go in with a mixture of this one right here and this one right here on a smaller fluffy brush. So it's kind of that warm bronze mixed with a cool purple, and I'm going to cut that crease even further. I love mixing colours that I'm not supposed to mix, especially for the eyeshadow look. It just works for me. I don't know whether it's the same for most people, but I love it and it works for me. So I'm also going to bring that down onto the lower lash line. Lovely. I'm going to take my previous brush, and I'm not going to bother putting any extra product on. I'm just going to use it to blend out what I've just done. One eye definitely blends a lot easier. I don't know if that's just me, but one eye definitely blends a lot easier. Okay, so this is eyeshadow done for today. I'm going to leave the kind of spotlight and lid area kind of blank, and I'm going to add my mascara. So my mascara today is the No. 7 Full 360 Ultra Mascara in Jet Black. And I'm just going to apply that quite liberally. Excuse me, I'm just going to apply that quite liberally to both sets of upper lashes. I'm going to try and avoid the lower lashes if I can. Oh, I've got such a backache today. Okay, so that is my mascara done. So I'm going to move on to my highlight. So today for highlight, I am going to be using this one from the Lepidina Palette, this very bright white one. And I'm going to pop it right on the highs of the cheekbones, down the middle of the nose very slightly, and then I'm going to get a small flat packing brush, if I can find one. Yeah, small flat packing brush, and go over the eyebrow highlights as well. Not too much today, just because they aren't as defined as normal. Just want a little bit there, and then an inner corner highlight as well. I'm going to go big on my inner corner highlight today, just because for summer you want to be glowy and you want to look really awake. If you want to drag some of this highlight out onto your lid, then you definitely can do, but I'm not going to be doing that today. And then I'm also going to go over the top with this more champagne-y coloured highlight as well. So I'm going to grab that and go all up the cheeks with that, just to give yourself a bit more of a glowy look. I'm also going to just pop a little bit on the forehead there, just to be super glowy. Down the nose. And even more on those cheekbones. I want to glow, you people, glow. Okay. And my final step is to add some freckles, because everyone loves summer freckles. So I am going to grab, not that one, let me find my palette, you guys. Okay, so I'm just going to grab a small, very small brush here. Now, I believe this is originally a lip brush, or it could be a liner brush, I'm not entirely sure. But this is the smallest kind of dotting brush that I own. And this, you guys, is one of the oldest palettes that I have. And it is the Sleek Eye Divine Ultra Matte version 2 palette. Now, you can see how well used it is, but these days I literally only use it for my freckles, and I'm going to be using this shadow right here, this deep brown one, to just apply some freckles to my face. So I'm just going to dip my brush into that shadow, get off any excess, and then I'm just going to go over the freckle area. Now, I get very natural looking freckles in the sunshine. I get lots all over my face, and then I cover them up with makeup. So I just like to put them back on, because like I say, my rosacea does cause me a lot of problems, and I like to make sure that it's covered, especially in the summertime, to make sure that I don't damage my skin. And I'm just going to bring them up and out. It's very important that they go in kind of like a loose W shape, so that you're not dragging your face downwards. I know that some people like to put their freckles in different places, and that's absolutely fine, but this is where I place mine. So remember to have some that are slightly darker than others, because that's what looks natural. And I find as well, by using an eyeshadow, you get a very natural look. Obviously at the moment it's not finished, so just wait until the magic happens, you guys. Now, I've not done fake freckles in like months, so my placement is maybe a little bit off. I know that some people like to put a few freckles on their forehead as well, but that's not really me. Some people like to put some on their chin, etc, etc, but I just like them across my nose. And then once I've applied them, I'm going to take my beauty blender with no extra product, and I'm just going to go over them, especially any darker ones that don't look particularly natural. I'm just going to go over them and press them into the skin a little bit more. So there you have it, you guys. That is my lovely summer glowy makeup look. Now, as a special treat for you guys today, I am actually going to put lipstick on. So if you've been watching for a while, you know that my lips are very sensitive and they don't like makeup. So I am just going to grab a lipstick and I'll be right back. So this is the lipstick I've chosen to go for today. Now, this was a lipstick that was right at the bottom of my makeup bags, right at the bottom of my makeup drawers, until I shot my lipstick trial video. So if you haven't seen that video, I'll link it up in the iCards up top, because definitely go and watch it. If you like makeup, definitely go and watch that video. I trial 13 different brands of lipstick and loads of different lipsticks within those different brands. So make sure you go and check that out. So this is the L'Oreal Paris matte lipstick, liquid lipstick, and it's in the shade I Empower. So this used to sit right at the bottom of my makeup drawer until that video, and I realised how much I loved it. So I'm just going to apply it now. Like, isn't it gorgeous? Cute. Okay, so that is my glowy makeup look done for you guys today. What do you think? Do you like it? Let me know in the comments down below, because I love to read them, especially if you guys have got any questions about any products that I use, any brands that I use. Please let me know. Now, what I also wanted to do in this video, as a little product review for you guys as well, is I have just received my brand new Style Pro makeup brush cleanser. Now, as you can see, there's not much left, because I absolutely love this stuff, okay? It comes with my Style Pro electric makeup brush cleaner. Now, I just want to show you guys how I use this, because honestly, it is one of the most amazing things to use, and I highly recommend that you go and purchase one of these, because since they've been released, they've come down in price so much, and they are so worth it. So I'm gonna show you guys how I use this for now, and I really hope that you guys go and get yourselves one of these, because they are amazing. Okay, you guys, so this is what you receive when you get your Style Pro makeup brush cleaner. So you get a bottle of cleanser, which is amazing. So you obviously have to press, which I can't do right now. You have to press it down and then unscrew the top. You get this kind of dome for cleaning and drying, and there's the anti-splash in the top there as well. Then you get all of these different collars for your makeup brushes that fit on your electric brush cleanser. So I have got 3 of my absolutely most dirty makeup brushes at the moment, and I'm going to show you just how to use this. So you select the kind of collar that fits your makeup brushes the most. You push your makeup brush in, you have to make sure it's tight, otherwise it will just spin out, and then pop that onto the base of the kind of brush cleanser. Now, there's just a little switch here, and all you have to do is turn it on and it will spin your makeup brush. So I'm just going to pop it in there, and I'm going to show you that's just in the makeup brush cleanser. I've turned it on, and I'm just going to use it to kind of get all of that makeup brush clean. Now you don't need much of the cleansing liquid because it is so strong. It's very, very important you follow the instructions when using this, because this makeup brush cleanser can be quite dangerous if you don't use it properly. So then once I've finished cleaning my brush, I will just release it out of the liquid and let it spin for a few minutes. And then I'll just turn it off, and you can see how wonderfully clean and dry and ready to use this brush is. So it's clean, it's dry, and it's ready to use. So I'm just going to show you again on a different brush. So they're exactly the same size brush, so I'm going to use the same colour, and this is what it looks like before. And then I'm just going to dip it in the liquid, spin it, dry it, and it is perfectly clean, dry, and ready to use. So you can definitely see the difference between these brushes. And the last one I'm going to do is this one here. So again, just going to dip it in the cleanser. It's important that you kind of press the brush into the base of the dome cleanser, because otherwise you're not going to get the product into all of the bristles and it's not going to clean properly. So I'm just going to spin this dry. Turn it off, and again you can see how clean and dry that brush is. So definitely recommend getting one of these, because I used to spend, you guys, ages trying to clean all my brushes, and I used to spend hours drying them, and it just wasn't worth it. So you guys, I just wouldn't. I know that's so bad, but I just wouldn't clean my brushes because it just took so long to do. But with this, it literally takes a couple of minutes to clean each brush, and it's amazing. They are dry and ready to use. So definitely recommend this if you guys are looking for a new brush cleaner. Alright, so I will pop a link down in the description box for one of those Style Pro makeup brush cleansers if you would like to go and purchase yourself one, which I strongly recommend that you do because they are amazing. While you're down there, please can you make sure you give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, so that I know that you like this kind of video. And while you're there, make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit that little bell so that you get notified every single time I post, which is every Tuesday and every Friday. And you guys have no idea how much those little things support me. So please, please, please make sure you're doing those things, because like I said, they really, really do go to support me in creating more content and growing my channel and that kind of thing. So please make sure you're doing those, and I will see you in the next video, you guys. Take care. Bye.